Example number 2. The 10-year-old hot water heater in Tom's home stopped working. Oh, that's annoying! So he needs to buy a new one. Tom works for minimum wage, and after paying all of his expenses, he's figured out that he has $35 of disposable income left. He has an unused credit card that charges 18.7% compounded daily. Now he has two different options. Tom could lease from his utility company for $17.25 per month. This would include parts and service. He could full out buy a water heater for $712.99 with an installation fee of $250 using his credit card. He could afford to pay no more than $35 per month. A, what are the costs associating with buying and leasing? And what do you recommend for Tom? Justify your recommendation. Let's focus on the credit card first. So we know that the interest rate is going to be 18.7. The present value is going to be $250 installation plus $712.99. He can pay no more than $35, so let's figure out if he pays $35 a month. We want the future value of this loan to be 0, and its monthly payments compounded daily. And let's solve for that n. So how many months is it going to take? So we have 18.7. This is 250 plus 712.99. We have the payment of -35. Future value 0. Compounding period is 365. Now remember, the n is attached to the payment, so we're going to see how many payments or how many months of payments this will take. So it's going to be 36.307 So let's write that in. 36.307 So that means if we ask how many payments, uh, 37 payments, and we can figure out the sum of the interest from the first payment to the last payment, which would be 37. So we go down here, and go 1, 37. So it's a total of $307.83 interest. So the total cost of this loan is going to be the $250 plus $712.99 plus the interest, $307.83. You're going to get a total of $1,270.82. So let's figure out the leasing cost. No TVM solver needed here. So let's see how much it costs over 36 months. Or sorry, 37 months. So we have $17.25 per month, okay, times 37 months. We're going to get a grand total here of $638.25. So it looks pretty good, the leasing option, right? In the same amount of time, you have to pay far more to full out buy it. But hold on, let's think about leasing over the entirety of the lifetime of the hot water tank. Because just after 37 months, you still need to have a hot water tank. So you will be kind of committing to paying for this for the entirety of the for the life of the hot water heater. So leasing over its lifetime, we're assuming that it's going to last 10 years. So 1725 times 12 months per year times 10 years, we get a total of 2,070. So there are lots of things to consider here. It isn't actually just $638.25, right? You would have to lease it and then consider whether or not you wanted to buy. And if you would lease it for the entirety of its lifetime, you'd be actually spending $2,070. Whereas if you would just buy it, even on your credit card, you could probably get a better rate on like a line of credit or another sort of loan. You would only be spending $1,270.82. Now the other consideration here is maybe you don't want to be in charge of those service fees if the hot water breaks down. That is embedded in that $1,725. If you just want to think, you know, I don't even want to consider my hot water tank or the hot water heater. I just want to be able to, you know, just live my life and they'll come in and, you know, fix it when they need to, and I don't want to have to pay for it, pay any extra for it. Then maybe you would consider that this leasing is a better option. These things, when it comes to personal finances, these considerations have a lot of different angles, and there are a lot of different ways that you can recommend sort of things for Tom. Now, on a provincial exam, you could say something like, I would recommend the credit card. I would recommend full-out buying on a credit card, because when you consider the leasing over the lifetime of the water heater, you're actually spending more. On the other hand, you could say, I would suggest $2,070 for leasing the hot water tank over the entirety of its life, because I would not want to have to pay for the service fees to have somebody come out and fix it. So as long as you identify like a non-financial benefit to the leasing, that's fine. Whatever you choose.